I have a question for you. How do you play a game when you are the only contestant? More about that right after the intro. Welcome to the day one journey, where I share with you my journey towards understanding who I am, knowing myself, so I can be myself, so I can be true to myself. And today is episode 547. Yeah, ching. So what about you? What do you think? How can you play a game when you are the only contestant? Well, if you remember in the last episode, I shared with you that on the last 3 days on the Vipassana retreat, I probably faced the biggest challenge in my life. We didn't sleep. We pushed ourselves not to sleep for 3 days. And as I shared with you as well, the part within me that helped me the most in this specific time was the player. Yes, the player. This is the part of me that likes to make everything a game. It's that part of me who can get excited about everything. He has a lot of energy and it's all about competition. Winning, losing, pushing yourself. Like, he's there in the moment all the time. And to be honest with you, I had no idea. Like, I wouldn't bet on him to help me in these challenges time, in this specific challenge that I faced. But as I shared in the last episode, it was the first night. I think it was 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. Usually the time when I fight not to fall asleep, because usually this is the time when I go to sleep on my everyday life. And I don't remember exactly how it started, maybe just like that, but I started to see myself from a third person. And then it was the player. It was something like this. Welcome to the game show. What's special about this game show? Did you notice? The player, the host, the audience are all the same person, Asaf Marcus. And he's competing against who? Against himself. Asaf Marcus against Asaf Marcus. He wants to sleep, right? He's super tired. And he doesn't want to fall asleep in 3 days. But will it make it? Nobody knows. Remember, the audience is only Asaf Marcus. So if he fall asleep, nobody would know about it. Would he do that? Would he win the game? Would he lie that he won the game? What will happen the second night, the third night? Would be able to do that? Well, this was just a snippet of what was going on the first night of the last 3 days on the Vipassana retreat. Somehow, I don't really know how it started, but I just tapped into that part within myself, the player, and I just made it fun. And it gave me energy. I had more clarity and I didn't fall asleep. And it helped me get through this first night. Then afterwards, I found out that in most cases, the first night is the hardest. But maybe more about that in the next few episodes. But back to you. Give yourself a few minutes today to tap into it and get in touch with that part of you, which is the player. The part of you that always likes to make everything a game. This energetic part of you that can get excited doing anything. Give yourself a few minutes. Try to do that. Worst case, you'll get it. Worst case, you'll get in touch with it. Play with it. Be patient with yourself. And of course, have an amazing day one. See you tomorrow.